whiskey drinking on this magic Thursday. Say howdy, hi, hello to Glory and Almastos. Get ready for the show, and don't forget to follow, 'cause they're always on the go. Fun galore and more info. We got sing-along and jokes to brighten up your thoughts and update you some cruising and everything in between. So let us come together. Join us now and don't be late. Today's Thursday. 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 Thursday.
Hey guys.
What's going on? Guys, what up? Welcome to another Thursday. Well, I don't know what we call the place. We'll call it the House of Stokes. The Wooo Crew headquarters. Woo!
Wooo Crew headquarters. The House of Woo.
The House of Woo. Yep, that's what our friends call it, the House of Woo. So there you go, guys. Welcome into the House of Woo. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. How was your Thursday, baby?
My day?
Well, it's Thursday all day long.
It was rough.
So in other words, woo. It's not a woo. It's
it was a boo.
It's a boo. So it's a boo. Okay. So yes.
No, it wasn't. It was just busy. Just busy. Hey.
So in other words, it was a boo.
Yeah.
Guys, welcome in. I hope your day was great. I know we got some friends that are freezing to death in the ice and snow and all that. Of course, our day it's been raining all day today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know?
No, I was indoors.
That's right. She was indoors.
It was drizzly when I went to work, and it was raining when I come home.
Yeah, so.
But what it did in between, I'm not a clue.
I know. I was flipping through the chat.
Actually, I'm not even sure if the sun came up today. It was dark when I went and dark when I come home.
Yeah, exactly. But I was going to say is our friend Mr. Nick P., he said he was finishing up a 12-hour day as well. So he probably didn't see too much sun this morning. And well, he might have seen it this morning. But
He's
definitely
outdoors,
not.
though.
He said he walked like 20 miles.
Yeah.
I mean, that dude.
He saw some sunlight.
He had to see at least a little bit, didn't he? Yeah. So, anywho, let's see who's in the house. Let's talk. Guys, we're talking about traveling, guys. I know we got some friends in here. Evan's going on a cruise, I'm pretty sure, just like in a few days. I know it's just like a few days. I know our friend Honey's going on a cruise here shortly. We got to talk about traveling. I mean, we got to do it. So, who's in the house, baby? I'm going to let you do who's in the house.
We got Anthony Simone.
What's going on, Gator?
Janice with JP Travel Adventures.
Woo!
Nautical Nurse Nancy.
Our friend Miss Nautical Nurse Nancy.
Evan Goldberg.
What's going on?
Travel with Nick P.
There's Nick P.
Josh with Always on the Mind.
Woo!
It's been a while.
Moo! There you go. There's Miss
Meg.
Meg. What's
And
going
she dropped
on?
the W and it confused me.
I
I'm
know.
like, Meg.
I just try to think about it sometimes. But Meg, woo!
Spikers.
What's going on,
Hey, girl.
guys? Is it cold enough for you in Florida? That's what I want to know. Dave!
And it's Dave. I miss the Just Dave. I do. I miss Just Dave. This new Dave. I don't know. We've got Mike Jackson. Hey there.
They're going on the
They
cruise.
are.
They're going on the
on
Glory.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely. Him and Katie going on the Glory. Cruising season. Welcome in, guys.
There's my girl,
Woo!
Megan Morris.
You know, she coined it. You're right.
The
House of Woo. I need a sign. I got to make me a sign that says the
We got
House
Aunt
of
Joanne in the house.
What's going on, girl? I told her she better come over here and talk to us about some cruising or whatever she got. I know she likes to travel.
We got Paul Vines.
What's going on, Paul? Ain't no doubt.
To be the man, you got to beat the man.
Woo! That's right. You know it. Billy J Travels
Billy
in
J
the
Travels.
house.
Beach Please.
Beach Please, what's
Hey,
going on?
guys.
Now, guys, y'all know Beach Please. They come on after us at 10 o'clock, so make sure you check them out. Great couple. Cannot wait. We will be cruising with them at one point.
Absolutely.
One time in this lifetime of ours.
We got Beach Please and Betsy with Beach Please.
Ooh, Lord, we are special tonight. Woo! No doubt, no doubt. Uh-oh, looking so lovely, Alma. You look good,
Oh,
too.
Nancy, I had to.
Well, she took her.
I managed to get home, get a shower, wash my hair, dry my hair, flat iron my hair, put on makeup. Did I say eat supper? I managed to do all that.
You did do that.
I ate supper too. So
Now she washed her hair. I didn't wash mine. Dry shampoo, guys. Dry shampoo.
Oh,
Anybody else? Woo!
let's see.
Teresa of the Traveling
Teresa.
Gilberts. No, Teresa of the Traveling Gilberts. Woo!
It is Teresa. She is the Gilberts. I don't know who the other dude is.
Who the hell is the other dude? I don't know. There's Dan. He's in the house.
Mary Ellen.
Mary Ellen Dillon.
Hey,
What's
girl.
going on? So I'm going to let you see who else. I'm going to go get me another drink. I'm going to finish this one up real quick. I got to make me another. Two Traveling Tour. We got to talk about
Hey,
our
guys.
friends. We got friends in the house.
Woo. Let's see. He left me. He left me alone. I don't do this.
You can handle it.
He said I can handle it.
You are the queen of the House of Woo.
I just go speechless.
The House of Woo.
The House of Woo. The House of Woo.
Reminds me of Kung Fu.
Everybody saying hey to each other. I'm trying. There's a lot of comments in here. Cheryl Rosinski. Hey, girl.
Who?
Cheryl Rosinski.
Cheryl Rosinski.
The Tyler Show.
Tyler Show. What's going on, young blood?
Young Blood. He said, what's going on, Young Blood?
He was on Mike.
He was. He's on mic. Ford Man. Down Under Cruisers.
Down on the cruise. Duck in the house. They got something going on like next week. A cruisathon, but helping for cruising or what's the
Definitely no sunshine. Miss Joanne said.
no sunshine. So woo.
I'm trying to get the bottom of
I know it
this.
keeps on going and we love it.
We stopped.
There we go.
Woo.
Like Miss Teresa says, hit those thumbs up. If you have not, we appreciate that.
Absolutely,
The
guys.
YouTube gods, they like it when you interact with us. Leave some, comments in the comment section and in the chat. And of course, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. So, woo! Guys, tell us all what y'all got going on. So I know some people's got some cruises and stuff, but tonight's episode of Thursday. Well, first we want to talk about this past
We
weekend.
just had an awesome weekend.
We had a freaking awesome weekend, and that's one of the biggest things we love about, this cruising community. I mean, we have met a lot of great people.
People we never would have met.
If it hadn't been for the pandemic, so we are so grateful for that for sure. Ain't no doubt. Like Nick D's comment. We'll get to Nick D's comment here in just a second. I see David and Brandy's excursions in the house. What's going on, guys? Our friend Nick D, which was one of our fellow travelers, our friends, our house guests this past weekend. We had friends from Kentucky show up. Miss Megan Morris, Nick D showed up. Our friends from Pennsylvania, Two Traveling Tour, Triple T in the house.
Kim and
Neil. We had such a great time this past weekend. I mean, we ate and drank and ate
too much
and drank.
booze, too much food, and too much. Well, you never have too much fun, but
we never had too much fun. We tried because we stayed way past my bedtime
every night,
every freaking night. Ain't no doubt. One day I didn't go to bed till after I got Dalton on the school bus. That was a rough day. Woo! Oh Lord! But hey,
we had such a good time. We were playing games.
What do we play? True Colors.
We love that.
Cards Against Humanity.
True Colors was our favorite though.
I think True Colors was a great game. But Nick D says in Kentucky, BSK is a
Scalable.
BGK, Bluegrass Kool-Aid. We just use bourbon. Okay. I'm not big on bourbon, but if I'm ever in Kentucky hanging out with Nick D and Megan Morris, I'm definitely going to get me one of them BGKs for sure. I'll try it, no doubt, no doubt. So, guys, how was your weekend? How was your week? We're on the downhill slide. We're going into the weekend tomorrow. Q's Cruiser's in the house. What's going on, friends? What's going on?
Sarah did have a birthday.
Yes, Sarah did have a birthday this past week. Awesome. She turned 21. She finally turned 21. She is legal. She can drink the BSK now. Come no Kakalaki, girl. We got a casino just 30 minutes down the road.
Is it open yet?
It is part of it. I think it's all slot machines. Ain't that what you like, girl? Slots? Buffalo! I think she likes the slots. So but our friends, the Down Under Cruiser says they have a cruise-a-thon. I'm not exactly sure. I know Dewey hit me up, and I was going to look at the schedule, but I'm not exactly sure. Definitely hit me up for time slot. Give me your schedule. Message me, because if we can help out, we would love to help out, because it is great cause. Helping Hands for Cruising is a great thing you've got going there. You know, of course, we'll be a part of it if we can be a part of it. Of course, Puppy Cat's in the house. So what we got going on? Miss Nurse Nancy said, playing games with friends can be tons of fun. We had a great time. We loved it. Yeah. And, you know, we kind of loosely, and that's what the rest of the show is about, just cruising or traveling or whatever. It's just, you know, we were talking about, you know, just
21. Right?
That's right, 21. Was it 22? I mean, my brain don't work sometimes, girl. You know that. Tell me, let me know. But yeah, having a great time. We kind of loosely talked about some dates in maybe April, May, that we're trying to get us some kind of some kind of plan going on. You know, we're looking at different things, but we got, you know, guys. I mean, don't y'all have the travel bug? Don't y'all want to?
Which we've been lucky.
Texans who travel, are they in the house? I seen Miss Megan Moore said, Dawn, hey.
I must have missed it.
Did you miss our friends, Texans who travel?
There they are.
There they are. Goodness gracious. What's going on, guys? Dawn and Heather from Texans who travel. We have definitely traveled with them, and great people.
Absolutely.
You know, which, you know, leads me to another part. You know, guys.
Took care of us when we got stuck.
They took care. Yeah, they did. So last year we did 4 different vacations. You know, we did an all-inclusive in Cancun in February. We went to Punta Cana in May, and y'all know how that turned out. Q's Cruises, we haven't talked about where next, but we're kind of getting into that. It's not nothing definite, but we went to Punta Cana, then we went on a cruise to Alaska. Mm-hmm. Then we did that doggone Virgin cruise in December, and we just got off the Vista like 3 weeks ago now. Mm-hmm. Had a great time hanging out with Mr. Russell Blues. Had a great time. And now it's time to make it. We got to figure out where we're going next. And I hope y'all can give us some suggestions. That's the biggest thing.
We're kind of leaning towards an all-inclusive.
We're looking at all-inclusive. We've talked about a couple of different locations.
We thought about a cruise, but I would really like to go on an all-inclusive. I never even
Karen
thought about
Griswold, welcome in, girl.
Never even thought about all-inclusives until we couldn't cruise. And then I went on some all-inclusives.
We had a great time.
We did.
Except for the DR. Y'all know that. DR.
We still had a good time.
For the most part. Absolutely.
There were some bad things.
We had a lot of great people with us, and that made the biggest thing. It was just me and you, and we went through that.
There'd been no bueno.
It would have been no bueno, as our friend Miss Megan Morris would say, no bueno. But so we're looking at all-inclusive. So, I mean, guys, y'all got some suggestions? Give us your feedback. Let us know. We're looking at April, May. I know our friends Triple T, they said they could possibly go in May, so we want to look definitely in May if we can make it happen. Guys, anybody else wanting to go possibly to an all-inclusive? We're looking maybe, well, it could be anywhere in the world. Cancun.
Not the DR.
Okay, maybe not the DR, guys.
Not anywhere, but
all right. So we got Mr. Evans says, "What about Sandals Resorts?" Now, I'm gonna tell you what I think about Sandals Resorts.
they're awesome,
They seem to be awesome.
but they're pricey.
My ex-mother-in-law, when she got remarried, she went to a Sandals Resort for her honeymoon and had a great time. I met a couple on a cruise ship, and they said they went to Sandals and they had a great time. Everybody I ever talked to said they had a great time at Sandals, but it's a little pricey. So I don't know if I can make it happen, but it seems like it'd be a good fit for sure. No. Megan saying found some really good deals for, I don't know what she's saying. I don't know what that is, but yeah, Betsy, you're right. Very pricey for my thing. I mean, I know we got some friends that are a little bougie. Naming no names. Naming no names. So found some great deals for excellence in May.
Okay.
Shoot us some info, girl. Let me know, because I mean, there we go. That's what I really, that's why I really want to know, because we're probably going. I think May is going to be our target area in May. An all-inclusive resort. Duchess approved. I mean, it's got to be good if the Duchess approved it. We'll definitely be looking into it for sure, no doubt. See if what we can make of it. What do y'all think?
We've got some criteria.
Oh, so Mr. Evans says y'all should take a vacation and head out to Phoenix and chill with me and Honey. I tell you what, I would love to get out to the other coast, that area, even though Phoenix is not on the coast. But I'd love to get out that way and chill with you guys. I mean, I know Honey said he's got a couple cruises coming up, and guys, we got this back-to-back on the BBD Rum Run and the Recovery Cruise in September. So we definitely got that going on.
We have some criteria. We want it to be refundable in case things are sketchy right now. So
you never know what's going to happen. So
we want them to test us at the area we're at.
I think you got to have like a day before you come back that you can.
So we want to be able to test us there. We don't have to go tracing down chasing down tests. And we would like a vacation guarantee like we had at the REU, where they will house us if
that
they
would
test
be great,
positive.
no doubt. Now, our friend Miss Nautical Nurse Nancy says, I love spending our time together in Cancun, but we have so many cruises this year. We understand. We really do. That's the thing. We're getting back to traveling. People are just going, boom, making all these trips and things and cruises. So
it goes back to my last criteria, though. We would really like a heated pool. An all-day pool day. It's like you just don't get pool time.
Do you remember one of my favorite times in Cancun was Miss Nautical Nurse Nancy raiding the buffet with Ziploc bags, bringing us
with Megan
Marsh.
and
That's
Nancy.
right. Absolutely.
They brought us back food in Ziploc bags, and we had a smorgasbord at the pool.
That was awesome, no doubt. Now, our friend Mr. Daniel Fields. Daniel, Miss Nancy is around. Tell her we said, hey, we love you guys. And he said they are hanging out with Honey and Evan tomorrow. They're going on a cruise. I know it.
Very jealous.
We're jealous. And Miss Karen saying, of course, she's speaking some kind of foreign language, but she says the one that J&D went to with the monkeys in the nature park. That would be freaking cool. I know our friend Mr. Nick D, he loves animals, so he'd be trying to take a monkey home with him, but no doubt.
He'd be imprisoned in, where's it at? He'd be in prison
in Mexico.
in that.
That's in Mexico.
I want to be in a Mexican prison.
I don't want to be, but Nick D be on his own, because I would not be, hey, Nick, you on your own, try to steal a monkey out of Mexico. Miss Jan saying, woohoo, BBD, absolutely. But it's so far off.
It's hard to get excited.
I really, a lot of great people, man, I'm ready to go on it, but it's so far off. Now, speaking something that's not so far off is like a month away, and that's the meetup in Helen, Georgia. Some of you may be going to that, and we may as well. We haven't made no, hard plans, but we think about maybe going on a Saturday. I know Mr. Raphael Vizo's Travel, he's talking about going. Paul Vines, I think Meg maybe said something about going. Was it Journey with the Gingers? I think they might be going. Darren, maybe
my only
Germany.
issue with going is this is a lot of outdoors and it's cold. In the cold. Who planned this in the cold weather?
Yeah, I don't know. I went last year, had a great time, hung out with some of these guys and gals, and had a great time. So we definitely, I think the Six Traveling Shorts may be going on that thing as well. So that might be our next place to go. But what's next thing? The Riu Pass Peninsula was great. It was. And I wouldn't mind going back there, but I know our travel companions talking about wanting to just try something different. And I'm okay with that. As long as we were having fun with some great people.
I love that. The best thing about that was that heated pool.
Well, the heated pool was
great. You can get
great.
in there, and really, April, May area is still a little cool for pool water. You can get in there at like 10 a.m. That stuff was nice. You get in there at 6 p.m. If you got sunburn during the day, it was like,
yeah,
no doubt.
Thank you, Spikers. Absolutely. Again, if you have not hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not. I think most of you probably have subscribed to our channel. We appreciate that, all the support and all that. But thank you. We got cruising, saying Cancun is great. We've enjoyed the 2 times we've been to Cancun and 3 times we've been to Cozumel. We've actually. We like Mexico.
We do.
But we also like to check out different places for sure.
Except that they are.
Yeah, I don't know. Dan saying, I agree with all your criteria. See, we just want to make sure that we are, just
covered.
We definitely going to be looking at
We'll probably definitely look at things a little differently now since we were stuck in the DR
for
it makes us 21 days. Not stuck. We only stuck 10, but or 11.
We're definitely going to make sure that we check it out. But there's Miss Nancy, girl.
We got a new casino, Nancy.
That's right. No Kakalaki, new casino. It's the Two Kings Casino, I believe it is.
That's the Indian casino. A lot of people don't like
all of them Indian casinos, ain't they? Except maybe Vegas. Maybe, maybe not all of them. Anyway, most of them are Indian casinos. And I think right now that about all they have is slot machines, but I think she is the queen of slots. So, she might enjoy it. And then they would be right here at us. And we can meet them. That's what I'm thinking. So, guys.
It's like 30 minutes from us.
Yeah, something like that. We have not been. We don't gamble much. We did gamble on the.
We can gamble. We just don't win.
Nah, I like it, but I just don't win. Let's see. That's right. I got sushi, wings, all kinds of food for the poolside. Sneak. That's right. Out of the buffet. Ain't no doubt. I said, Miss Joanne saying Cancun sounds good. I'm telling you, girl.
We had a great time.
When we come up with a die-hard plan, guys, we'll put it on our Facebook group. So if you're not a part of the Facebook group, make sure you go over to Facebook, look us up. Life is good today. Request to join, you'll be accepted. The only rules we have is no politics, no religion, that kind of thing. Just so because we don't like fussing and fighting. That kind of, we just want to have fun. Let's see. Evan said they are driving now. Radiance tomorrow. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful time. Be safe on your travels for sure.
We're reading comments.
Yeah, I'm reading comments. I see texts, and our friends Texas who travels. I know they're talking to 2 traveling tourists. So that, been too long. Guys, it has been too long. We got to travel again, guys. Got to make it happen. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Oh, Nick brought me spaghetti in the cup. That was at Punta Cana.
Spaghetti in the cup
That
from
was at
Nick
Punta
D in the
Cana.
DR. That's
Yeah.
right. In the DR.
Yeah.
Hey,
Spaghetti in the
guys.
cup.
Spaghetti in a cup. I mean, you know, drunk food by the pool.
Well, that's pretty early. I hope we wasn't drunk then. That was like lunchtime.
That might be the night the day we all fell out. I don't know. Well, I say all. Not all of us fell out, just some of us. But
You say Nick had spiked spaghetti?
I didn't eat no spaghetti, so
We did have a great time though. In Cancun. Now, in DR, we really did multiple days. We had a great time. It's just the food wasn't. Yeah.
Well, we did have a great
The
time.
service wasn't.
Yeah, that's right. We had great people.
We had a good pool
That
service.
has been one of the best things about just cruising with groups or going on all inclusive with groups is the people. You know, we've met so many great people, and we are blessed individuals. There ain't no doubt about that. I mean, just like we had our friends Megan Marsh, Nick D, Neil and Kim come stay at our house this weekend, and we didn't go out anywhere.
Other than the grocery store.
Now, I did take Neil and Kim on a tour to South Carolina. They've never been to South Carolina before, so I want to make sure they saw it. So we went down the road about 15 minutes and come back.
To the ABC store.
Went to the liquor store, picked up some, goose, and come on back to the house. I give them a tour of the town. I mean, they I think they enjoyed the little tour. It wasn't much. It took us like 5 minutes. And then I had to do it because I had to do a detour because school was letting out and it was traffic. But we had a great time. That's one of our biggest things, is just having a great time. No doubt. Guys, thank you. Yes, if you have not hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. And Miss Meg saying, excited about Helen. We're excited too. I mean, we definitely want to go. I mean, Miss Alma wasn't lucky enough to go last year. She had to work. So, just meeting new people and just meeting people that we've already met, just having a good time. Just, the community of our travel community, our cruising community. We just have such a great time for sure. So, yeah. Anthony Simone saying too cold. See, that's the thing about going to Helen. I hope it won't be too cold. We're looking right before spring. That groundhog, he said it's going to be 6 more weeks of winter. So we don't know what it's going to be like. So
it may be great weather.
Could be.
Maybe snow on the ground.
And Meg, you're right. It's Georgia. It won't be any cooler than North Carolina. Probably no. We're usually about the same when it comes to temperature.
North Carolina weather is bipolar.
I mean, because really, Helen's like 2.5 hours from the house, so it's not like it's too far. But we'll see for sure. And then we got Woo. Who is it?
That is Ronnie.
It has to be Ronnie because the other one said.
I should have said, who the hell is that?
Mr. Ronnie Gilbert, hope you're doing well, my friend. No doubt. And of course, Mr. Paul saying, hey, come to Helen. Yeah, me and Paul talked about maybe pulling out the old guitars and picking a tune or two. So who knows what's going to happen? That's the thing about traveling with friends. You don't know what's going to happen, but you probably can count on you're going to have a good time. Because every time we've traveled, we've had a good time. Ain't no doubt about it. Da-da-da-da-da. People saying hey to each other. We got to read that because I can't read.
There's several cruises planned and then are taking Heather's mom to Scotland in July. I don't know when we could work in all-inclusive.
Man, I understand. Again,
no.
I mean, that's great.
At least you're traveling.
You're traveling, having a great time. I hope you have a great, trip to Scotland. That would be freaking awesome. Wouldn't that be awesome? I think it'd be freaking awesome. No doubt. But that's a good thing. I mean, if you said, hey, no, we can't go this because we don't like you. Well, I'd be upset. But hey, you said, hey, we got too many cruises and too many travel vacations. Oh, hey, I think that's great because our friend Mr. Dewey Ski, he's on a cruise ship right now. And he's all the time traveling, and I'm just like, hey, just send us pics, post them somewhere so that we just know that you're having a great time, and let us live through you for sure.
Laura said, seeing y'all's reaction when we surprised y'all at the reunion was so much fun.
Oh,
I actually just sat down like it was normal.
You didn't see him. I walked into the.
And then I walked up to the couch and I just sit down and like they were supposed to be there because we just went on another trip before with them.
It's true. It was like they supposed to have been there. But, it took a minute because I walk up there and it's like, what are y'all doing? What are you doing here? I mean, I've done the same thing.
Well, they're supposed to be there. And then after you travel with the same people several times.
It's like they're supposed to be there, right?
When they're not there, it's very missed.
Yeah, I know it. Same as Rafi. I mean, he's bad about trying to surprise you and just sneak in somewhere. And, DR, they snuck in. I was like, what are you doing here? First time they snuck in in Cancun, it's like I was getting on the elevator and it's like, what? So I mean that's always great. But you're right, Miss Laura. Ain't no doubt. And they're gonna be going on a cruise in like a couple of weeks as well. They're part of the celebration. The carnival celebrate. I think they're gonna be on the Mardi Gras.
Awesome.
That's what I love. I mean, it's just Mr. Ford, man, what's going on? Thank you, sir. Absolutely. Share out the live stream. Hit the thumbs up. Do all that stuff. We appreciate it, guys. We love you guys. Thanks for supporting us for sure. What else we got going on? Anybody else? Oh, let's see. Miss Megan Marsh, you're right. That was epic. Sneaking in, being a part of that trip. We had fun, no doubt. That was good. And speaking of somebody that we hung out with in Cancun, and this has been, when was this? 2020? At the Fiesta Americana, Miss Norma. And she just had a birthday. Miss Norma is Chris Barnett's mother.
Awesome mother. We love her.
We had such a great time. She just turned 84, guys. So, give it up for Miss Norma. Turning 84. That is awesome. Great person.
Feisty.
She tell Chris. Moved her to, they're trying to stay in the same room or whatever,
It was in a hurricane.
In the hurricane. And she went out by herself, said, hey, y'all don't need to be messing with me. She makes sure it happens. Oh, Lord. That's a lot of people saying, hey to each other. And all
Lucy,
that. Miss Lucy, MGM
Yes.
girl, what's going on? That's another, we tried to go see Miss Lucy, and Bill for New Year's. We're gonna try to do a
weekend getaway.
Freaking crazy weekend getaway to Jersey, because they was throwing a party. Unfortunately, the COVID thing happened at their house, which we couldn't get tickets for a reasonable price. It was like, I know it was, I guess because of just holiday weekend, and they just tickets were crazy. Stupid crazy. Yeah, no doubt. But hey, Ron, what's going on? What is going on? Glad you could be here for sure. Ain't no doubt. So, guys, where should we travel to? Where have y'all traveled? Where's some great places to travel to? Now, don't be telling me nothing about no
Well, we're a little
DR,
more limited because some
about
countries
DR.
have tougher restrictions than others.
Yeah, so we have to, of course, plan accordingly. But like our friend Terry Travel Tour says, hashtag cup of pasta. Woo! Can't beat that. And hey, Ron ain't messed up yet. Has he? Oh, Lord, guys. Texas Who Travels says, I think you like the drinks we brought you better than the spaghetti. Well, I'm going to say I did. I didn't get to try the spaghetti, but I like the drinks. Miss Alma, well,
At the time that I got the spaghetti, I had drinks.
and
So that spaghetti was the
you
bomb.
and you had your taste buds.
Yes.
Yeah,
So then
during the
I
quarantine.
I had spaghetti, but I had no drinks, and I had no taste buds. So the drinks were awesome.
Well, we had spaghetti in quarantine, if you want to call it that.
But no taste buds.
No taste buds, thank God, because some of that stuff we had, Lord.
Even the alcohol that we ended up getting, it's like I'm not even a beer drinker. I've drinking beer the whole time.
No food lady. What
No
do you mean,
food
no
lady?
food lady? Of course, that's going to be a classic right there. I don't know if there's ever going to be anything to top that for sure. That was definitely a classic.
I think it's a cultural difference. Just I don't want to say they're rude, but they were rude.
Who?
And they are.
And they
no
are.
food lady.
No food lady.
But I don't think they meant to be rude. I think it's just
and maybe just
how
cultural
a
difference, just the
cultural-
translation, English, Spanish to English or whatever. Did you start drinking after South Carolina? I don't know.
like when they were
I don't
here.
know. I don't know what I don't know. You talking about after we took a trip down to South Carolina? Because no, we had.
Or maybe she's saying after going to South Carolina, you need a drink.
Oh, that's true. You travel in South Carolina, you might need a drink or two. That's for sure. Well, Miss Lucy, if we could make it happen at any point in time, we would love to come hang out in Jersey. Just, another, we'd love to just hit every state and all that good stuff.
Anybody that's got heated pools, let us know.
Jersey? Well,
If it's a heated
like I said, if
pool.
you'll get in the pool, it better be heated in Jersey. Shoot, far. Even in.
That's probably Evan. It was probably Evan.
Evan.
I got heated pools.
They always have heated pool, and it's because it's so hot out there. Let me know, May. It's a good month. Hey, as soon as we figure something out, we would definitely be announcing that on the Facebook page. We're in the process of trying to figure out a spot that we can get.
I got to figure out dates so I can put my time in. Dates are more important than figuring out the fine details.
We got to do it in enough time because
my boss might have a heart attack if I take off the whole month of April and May just to reserve the dates.
She'd be mad. She'd
I
be
have
upset.
time though. I can do it.
She'd be upset for sure. Oh Lord! But we're definitely going to announce it as soon as I guess where we're traveling to next might be a little bit of clickbait, but we're just trying to figure it out. That's all we're doing, trying to figure out where we can, definitely figure out where we can do BBD cruise to meet y'all. Miss Nancy Fields, we'd love to meet you guys, no doubt. I mean, we'd love to go to the other coast and definitely meet all you guys out there.
Absolutely.
If we can make it happen at some point, we'd love just to do that. With just everything going on in the world, sometimes it seems a little hard to actually get out there and travel. So it's Aaron, Goose Run, South Carolina. I tell you, I go to South Carolina every week to get my goose because North Carolina has been dry here lately with the goose. I don't understand it.
Paul, it's funny you say the hoodie thing because I had to wear a hoodie and pants and socks and shoes just to hang out in my own house with Megan Morris.
Not just Megan Morris.
And Nick D. and Neil and Kim. Because they froze me. I mean, I had to wear a hoodie. This is just hanging out in my own house.
Had to turn the thermostat down, freeze to death.
Windows open.
Windows open.
They were freezing me.
I mean, we about couldn't handle it.
We had to go to the grocery store and turn the heat up on full blast just to get warm. We'd have our hands.
We'd be like, we'll be back in a minute. Go to the grocery store just to get warm.
We loved it.
We love them, no doubt. And we do it again in a minute because there ain't no doubt about it. I'm gonna learn that song, Miss Megan. Yeah, I mean, I know the little bit right there at the beginning. I'm gonna have to actually learn the song. Now, if you want me to sing, I'm not there yet, but I definitely. That's all right, Mr. Daniel. I mean, we understand. Hey, if you can be here, we'd love for everybody to be here. If you can't, we understand because I mean, guys, we're the same way. We'd love to be at everybody's lives and watch everybody's videos. Sometimes we have to play catch up and do it. Now, of course, one of my biggest things about watching videos, I tend to watch them on my TV and I forget to go back and hit the thumbs up and comments and stuff. But I swear I'm watching you guys' stuff, loving it. Because I'm all about, I like to support my fellow travelers, my fellow cruisers, my fellow friends, cruising community, travel community. Ain't no doubt. Let's see. What else we got going on? Let's see.
It's still a Neil's turn.
Huh?
Fellow traveler. I think it's Neil's
That is Neil's term, but hey. I'm not stealing it. I'm just using Neil's term. I'm not stealing it. I mean, I'll give him credit for it. Fellow travelers, absolutely. I use it all the time, though. I use fellow travelers all the time. Norma is a super gal. Ain't no doubt about that. Paul, you making stuff up? I mean, if they'll make it to Helen, I will make a special trip for sure. Actually, they could come in early. They could spend the night with us. We could all drive down, spend the night down there and come back, and then they could fly back home. I mean, heck, I'll take and, pick them up at the airport, whatever. Yeah, quiet and subdued. Miss Nancy, she's never quiet, subdued, and that's a great thing because she is awesome. We love Miss Nautical Nurse Nancy. Ain't no doubt. Da, 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 da. Everybody's having a good laugh out of that. Ain't no doubt. Oh, Lucy said we are really thinking about it, Paul. That would be awesome. Try Cabo, Anthony says. Well, that's on the other side of it.
Yeah, that's
the only thing about that is just it tends to be cost-wise, time-wise.
Time on an airplane.
Anne was all, I got to travel for 4 hours. She start crying and stuff. She's I don't know, she's bougie. We got to invent some, that Star Trek stuff, beam me up kind of stuff. So we can get there just that quick. Because she's a terrible traveler. Terrible. She hates waiting in lines, hates travel on an airplane. Time.
I hate traveling on an airplane. I'd much rather travel on an airplane than a car.
That is true. That is true. Let's see. Laura says we are going on the Mardi Gras for the celebration. Q's Cruisers, Nancy, and the Vista Crew at Paradise Beach Club. Hey, we've been there.
We have been
Paradise Beach Club. We had a great time there. Of course, we've been to Mr. Sancho's a couple times. Had fun there. Paradise Beach Club seemed to be a little bit more laid back, in my opinion. Now, Paradise Beach Club, we went pre-pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Sancho's was during the pandemic. So, and Sancho's wasn't too rowdy, but they get you drunk. You got to watch them bartenders. They'll definitely get you drunk. You got the all-inclusive. They feed you all that cheap liquor and
overpoured cheap liquor.
And then it's rickshaw wasted. They'll get you back to the ship, but you might have to get on with rickshaw for sure.
Yeah, that was me. Rickshaw. We're going to make a
All
t-shirt.
right.
Rickshaw wasted.
So, Mr. Kenneth, Ford man, he says, I'm going to Helen, Georgia, meet up in March.
Awesome.
That is awesome, Ford man. I mean, I should have known. I mean,
you didn't get enough last time?
Are you going to go back up to the falls is what I want to know. Are you going to try to go back up to the falls this time? Or are you going to just say, heck with that? He did an awesome job.
It might have been a bucket list thing, though.
He done
that was a lot of work.
It was a lot of work. he had
He did a great job.
He did a great job. I mean, I was so proud of him. I mean, I was tearing up because, I mean, as hard as he worked, very inspired. I mean, he says, hey, if I didn't try, if I don't try, I'll never do it. Great times. What we got?
Spin the globe, close your eyes, and point it to it random. No, because I'd end up in North Korea.
I have thought about that. I found the globe the other day, and I started to buy it. And I was like, that would be awesome. Just spin the globe and just boop, this is where we're going. We might have to just do like a U.S. map or something and just get a dart and throw it and see where it lands. But I think it'd be a good thing to do. Just random, just boom. Oh, I have no clue. North Dakota. Okay, let's go. We're going to North Dakota.
We even discussed getting a camper.
We talked about that.
Me doing travel nursing, just traveling around the United States. It would be a great time right now. Right now, it would be
fun.
Amazing money right now.
Oh yeah, we travel nursing. It's crazy, guys. Crazy. Betsy says the pool is easy to heat, but it's pricey. But if we decided to come to Cali, they would heat it up for us.
Oh, that's awesome!
I'm telling you, I'd love to come out there and meet up with you.
You got enough sun. You don't need heat, though.
Well, Cali, I mean, it's warm for the most part.
But is the water warm?
That's
we went to Sancho's.
The water was cold.
The water was cold.
I mean, Mexico
it was not
warm.
cold. Yeah, Mexico. Like Chris laughed at me, like, "You're gonna be cold in Mexico," but it had some cold. The water was cold.
The water was cold for sure.
I mean, it's like you had to one toe at a time.
No doubt.
Every step.
Daniel Field said North Carolina has a Harris. We almost went a few times. Yep. Harris.
This is a brand new casino.
Harris Cherokee Casino. Is it 3 Kings or 2 Kings?
It's 2 or 3 Kings.
2 or 3 Kings. We don't know.
I think it's 3 Kings.
Might be. I don't know. I got them on my Facebook. I'll figure it out. But
brand new casino.
It's the Catawba Indians doing the 2 or 3 Kings Casino. The Harris, of course, is the Cherokee, and we've been up to Harris. Now we've done that one time for me. She used to go with her ex-husband, but with me one time, she says, "Nope, no more. You are unlucky. No more."
I'm unlucky. You can't tell unlucky people.
Like I said, Aruba was beautiful. Okay, absolutely. Definitely. Carolyn Life in the house. What's going on?
Hey.
Welcome in. Lucy said, our pool gets warm by August, and then it's time to close it up because
it's gets warm by August.
Oh yeah.
Cold by September.
Oh Lord. Let's see. Bessie said, "Hey guys, what about Kirkland vodka from Costco? It is Grey Goose." We hear that, Betsy. We do. We've heard that the Kirkland vodka was same thing as Grey Goose, but we don't have a Costco around here.
We're not.
I wish I did because I would definitely try it out. I hear it's cheaper, of course, and so
one thing we have noticed, and Megan's brought vodka here that tasted good. I didn't have a problem with it tasted. It's a lot of times not until the next day that I notice a problem. It's like it tastes good, you drink it fine, but then the next day it's like I got a little bit of a headache, and
yeah,
Goose don't do that.
Unfortunately, yeah, that's one of the.
So I guess we pay for a no hangover.
Yeah, that's one of the I believe it is. 3 LA cruises booked. Hey, you're right, awesome. Daniel. You're right. That's why we wish we could go out of Charleston more because we can get there in 3.5 hours. We'd love to be able to do more out of Charleston.
Unfortunately, I only go to the Bahamas.
I would go back, and
you can do Bermuda, but it seems like Bermuda so frequently you don't even get to get off. You don't get to get off the ship.
And it's like they only do it once or twice a year, kind of thing. But
they do a journey cruiser too.
Yeah. But we may look into that in the summer to take our.
We're looking at taking our son.
He turns 17 in a couple weeks, and
he's running out of time.
He's running out of time because once he moves out of the house, Who are we kidding? He probably never gonna move out of the house. But Jeffrey, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome
Jeffrey.
in. Welcome in. Travis Gilbert says, well, if y'all on the cruise after the BBD, we are. We are on both cruises, the back to back. You know, of course, if nothing happens.
I know we're going to be on the second one. The first one was sketchy because I'm working the first 2 days.
She actually is working. It's supposed to be trying to get it switched.
Yeah,
but, you know,
it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
I hope we don't have to cancel that one. But if we do cancel that one, again, hope we don't. But we push comes shove, and we have to cancel that one, then we'll.
The second one's easier to do than the first one.
The second one, we definitely going to be on. We're definitely going to be on the second one. Ain't no doubt. Yeah. We love the cold. Y'all rock 69 on the thermostat. Yeah, you froze us to death, but hey.
I think it went below 69. Was it 69?
It was on 60. They had it on 69.
69, the windows open with it 30 outside. That's what it was.
I know it. Betsy said she'd been in a hoodie and wool socks all week. Oh, Lord. So that's what I'm talking about.
Megan, you tell them the Woo house accommodates, don't we? The house of Woo.
The house of Woo. Like I say, that's like a kung fu thing going on. I'm going to have to come up with some kind of house of Woo shirt. A house of Woo shirt for sure. Carolyn and I saying been a lot of beaches in California. See, my dad grew up in California, out there in the desert, Lucerne Valley. I did visit as a kid. We went out there, and I went to Lucerne Valley. We went up to Apple Valley, to the Roy Rogers Museum at the time. Went to Big Bear Lake as well. I can remember that. What we got? BGK. Do they have a Diet Cherry Sundrop in Kentucky? I don't know what he's using. Probably he might have took some with him home.
They might have. Megan took sandwiches with her. She had a go pack.
Hey, I seen it.
She said she was scavenging before she left.
I think they took some ham and cheese sliders and some water and some Cokes. Thank goodness. I mean,
we did go through some food though.
I ate pulled pork all week. We still do have some chicken wings left. I put them in the freezer.
Yeah,
they're in the freezer. What else do we have, baby? I don't know.
I think the pasta you got rid of.
Yeah, I got rid of it. We didn't eat all of it.
The blooming onion was good.
Yeah, Two Travis said, use the term all you want, Ronnie. I don't own the words. Fellow travelers, my fellow traveler.
Thief.
I ain't no thief. All right. Does that? Australia. I'm gonna tell you what now. I'd love to go to Australia. Y'all a bunch of
Miss Anissa did offer us a place to stay in Australia.
She might rescind that now that she got her new baby girl.
No, Lord, she know we'd be good.
Oh, she'd be
we'd
like
be taking care of babies. She'd be like, no, come on.
Y'all come on. Y'all
she knows
take care of it. Yeah.
We had those grandbabies. She knows we'd be good to the babies.
Tommy boy, he's growing up. Miss
She
Lottie.
offered us a place to stay, but we looked at the cost, and it was going to be like stupid amount of money to fly over. It was, and not even the hours to fly over. It was like a 12-hour flight or something.
You ain't telling them nothing. They're gonna be over here this year.
I'm going to walk for a week if I run a 12-hour flight.
That's a long flight, right?
I have blood clots in both legs. I'd probably take a shot of heparin before.
Evan says go to Cuba. Have they opened it back up?
Can I get back out?
Can I give it? Yeah, definitely. Have they opened it up? I know Trump closed up because there were some cruises going there, and then they closed it down. And I'd love for them to open it back up. I'd love to go to Cuba and check it out for sure. I always wanted to. My great uncle during the Bay of Pigs, he had some dealings with the government doing some stuff on that. So I mean, I always heard the tales. So I mean, always been a bucket list kind of thing. I'd like to go, and all those awesome cars they have. I mean, that would be awesome.
Miss Nancy said, "Yep, Mr. Sancho's tons of drinks."
No doubt, no doubt.
And
then
Paradise
Paradise
Beach
Beach
Club.
Club.
We did not do the all inclusive when we went. We did the
We pay as you go.
a la carte.
So
Like-
if we would have, we probably drank more than what we did. We only drank a couple of drinks that day.
We got one of the big tall and the cups.
Yeah,
and...
we had a good time, no doubt.
Oh yeah,
We had good food. Drinks that we drank were good.
but the times we were there, it was like, I mean, you can start drinking at any time, but you know, we were there like 10 to 2 or so. It wasn't like a big drinking time, so we just got us a couple drinks. And the food, we had Ronnie wanted a taco in Mexico.
Taco in Mexico was a bucket list. Taco
good.
in Mexico. And of course, you know, it's been too long. We need to vacate with you. Hey, ain't no doubt. We need to. I mean, hopefully we can figure something out at some point. No doubt, because I mean, it has been too long. I mean, it seems like, you know, once you go a couple times with these great people, it's supposed to be every time. I know we can't do it, but it, you know.
We felt absolutely lost not having Dewey on every vacation.
I know.
He's been
Dewey
on
wasn't on this vacation too. I mean, it's like, oh my goodness.
Last 2.
Travel nurses make the moolah. That's right. Ain't no doubt.
We
I
discussed
know I'm
it.
behind, guys, but it's 9:56. Just remember, guys, beach, please, after us, 10 o'clock. Make sure you check them out. Great people, great fun. Can't wait to meet them in person for sure. You know, hopefully we'll get to see them for long. And Nancy saying, meeting y'all be a dream. Hey, girl, we can't wait to meet y'all too. What's Miss Carolyn saying? Thank you for everybody that's nice, hanging out with y'all. Hopefully you know me. And absolutely. I mean, you know, awesome. Yeah, everybody. If you're not familiar with people that's in the chat, go check out their channels. A lot of great channels on here. Mr. Troy's in the house. Welcome in, Troy. We're behind, so we're going to try to speed it up. But guys, we are so grateful that
10 minutes behind.
Yeah, I know it. But we are so great that y'all are, you know, came out and hung out with us tonight for sure. We just had a great time. Cannot wait to meet each and every one of you. If we have not met you already, we already met you. We want to hang out with you again. We have not met anybody that we would not hang out with again, because we have met a lot of great people for sure.
I don't know, that Nancy girl. I don't know if I want to hang out with
Which
her.
one?
I was talking about Nancy.
Nurse Nancy?
Nancy. I love Nancy.
No, we love them both. We have not met
multiple times.
We have not met Miss Nancy Fields yet, or Daniel, but we would love to meet them.
Megan said, House of Wooo, 100% 5-star accommodations. I don't know if I go that far. I'll take it over 4 seasons.
Crack a window.
I had to go through my house.
Make sure all the
windows. Like, I'm like, oh, God, this window's up.
Make sure.
Oh, wait, this window's up. There's that window too.
Make sure the windows are down.
Like, where is that draft? Oh shit, that window's up too.
Well, this old house is drafty anyway.
It is.
So, so we always cold. House of Wooo. We're gonna design a T-shirt. House of Wooo. Probably gonna be like Kung Fu style. House of Wooo. You know, kind of like that Wu-Tang Clan kind of vibe going on. I don't know. Mr. Anthony Simone, he done dropped his channel link. If you're not a like I say, not a subscriber to some of these channels, like Mr. Anthony Simone, he's got a YouTube channel. Q's Crew's got a YouTube channel. I'm messing up. But Two Traveling Tours got a YouTube channel. Q's Cruisers. I mean, you know, a lot of the great people. That's just people I just seen out here at the end of the thing here. So if I didn't holler you out, it's just because I just didn't see you at the end of the list. But guys, we are so grateful that y'all showed up tonight. Love you guys. Thanks for giving us a lot of great information on places you'd like to go, and we should probably travel as well, because, you know, we're going to be making a decision here before long, because we have to. If we're going to do it, we have to, because you got to put our time in. So we've got to make a decision. We'll put it on the Facebook page. Guys, be looking on the Facebook page. That's Life is Good Today on Facebook. Check it out for sure. Now, we got to get off here. And I'll go check out Beach Please. And we will talk to you at some point. Love you. I do.
Good night, guys.
I promise you. I love you. And we need to go on the outro, man. It's got to go. It's got to happen.
Better beware. It's a jungle in there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring, Mr. Ric Flair. I done lied on you too. A little known fact. Whenever it moves, well, it's always be flat.
Actually, see shop, but who's checking?
He even knows where the hippest knows at. To get any pretty woman in the world, he wants just like that. Woo! Who's that? Sitting over there. Woo! Sporting that big underwear.
Woo! Woo! Guys, see ya. Love ya. Woo!
Have a good night.
Love you. Woo! Love you. Woo!